Okay, good evening. My name is Engineer Ravi. I'm going to be the trainer for PMP for 2 sessions. And then Dr. Sami will take 5 theoretical sessions. Engineer Ishad will take 3 sessions for the numerical class workout sessions. Total 10 sessions you will have it. Let's get introduction yourself. Just tell me your name, where are you working? Just sit down. Yeah, start from you.
My name is Jayla.
HSO officer. What do you mean HSO officer?
HSC officer.
Health safety office. Oh, okay, good. Mechanical.
In facility company.
Oh, okay, that's good. Yes, sir.
My name is Nalvin Babu, working in Qatar gas. Ultra Group.
Ultra Group. Okay, good. Okay.
My name is Balasubramanian. I work in GWC in mechanical engineering.
Mechanical engineering. Okay, good. Everybody must hear. Everybody must hear you. Okay. Little bit raise voice. Okay.
I am working in QC inspection.
QC inspections. Okay. Contracting company. Okay, very good.
Contracting manufacturing.
Manufacturing. Oh, good.
My name is Litwin. I am working as an operation assistant in a fire and safety company, Total Fire Protection.
Total fire protection. Okay, very good. Yes, engineer.
My name is Mustafa
Mm,
Egyptian.
mm.
I am mechanical engineer in Lotus Trading and Contracting Company.
Lotus Trading.
Yes.
Okay, it's contracting company.
Yes.
Okay, very good. Sorry. So all are having good experience. What is your status of application so far? Have you all submitted or still under preparation? Okay, so you are in the second chance now. Okay.
I already have submitted the application.
Okay, very good. When you submitted?
August is the second.
August means almost end of this month you should be getting it, the date. So you should be ready. Okay. You submitted an application? Okay. So you need to get ready now. Okay. Submitted also. Not yet. This week you are planning. Okay. Yet to be submitted. Engineer, you?
Chance.
Third chance now. So it's a new chance. Okay.
Chance for purpose.
Okay.
This chance 2015.
Ah, okay. So far away. Okay. Okay. Very good. So what I will do first, I will explain you the system, what all the provisions available for you, and how to utilize it. Okay. The first section is my course, where you have all the study materials are over here. We give the mechanical. We divide into 5 sessions, theoretical review, all the fundamentals, mechanical fundamental review. So you can able to open and read it straight away. Okay, just run through quickly so that you're familiar with all the fundamentals. Just click Google and yeah. Just type 1. Let's see. I think this one. This like okay, enter. Yeah. Go up. So you have 5 presentations there for mechanical, and then 1 presentation is for PMP. This one I will cover next week. So we will here the first part is understanding the project management principles, and then there are about 50 questions over there in the presentation. If you are thorough with these 50 questions, you will be able to clear all the PMP questions. So PMP questions you will get between 3 to 5 questions per mechanical, maximum 7 questions. The second part is mic test, where you have all the mechanical tests. The mechanical test we divide into 2 sections. One is the most frequently asked questions, which is most of them getting these questions, which is we set it as VIQ questions. You can see that VIQ questions. There are about 19 VIQ tests is there. 20 tests is there. Then apart from that, there are other tests. There are some questions, very rarely people are getting it, but we also put it in the other test. But your focus should be in this 20 tests. VIQ test. Previous, most frequently people getting. So we compiled it as a VIQ test. Okay, updated, yeah. Then there are other questions, 1 or 2 questions coming. So we put it as other test as a practice test. So you continue when you have time, continue to other test as well. When you have any doubt when you are doing the test, you can send me message. Okay, because I am the one sending you the username password. Okay, so you can send me the message, I can answer you. If anything you find differences in answers or like that, you can send me message, I will answer you. Okay. No, in my WhatsApp. In the when you are preparing, when you have a doubt, send it to me. Okay. Then all the classes which is happening online, you can join from here, which is in the live schedule area. The schedule will show for you. The September batch, it will show you. On the day 6:50, you can join the session. Yes, please. 100 mark. Okay. But the most important in the mock test is you have 5 attempts each test, right? Each attempt is not the same question. Say mock test 1. First attempt, you will get 125 set of questions. Second attempt, if you go, you will get different combination of different questions. So 5 attempts in 5 different combination of questions. System selects automatically. It's not our manual selection. The system selects automatically from the pool of questions. So each test, you need to practice 5 attempts. Okay. So when you practice the attempt, you can able to see 2 reports. When you go to the report section, you can see the test number, click the view report, see how many attempts you had it, it will show you here. Each attempt, you can see the report. So view report. Here it will show you the score, and then also it will show you the solution report. When you see the solution report, what is your answer? What is the correct answer? Explanation is there for you. Okay. So you should not miss all the attempts. You must understand that this is not the same questions in each attempt. You must practice all the attempts. Okay. Documents, you don't have anything. Videos. Say we're finishing the class today. Tomorrow morning, your video will be uploaded here. So you can able to watch it, review the sessions. So as soon as the class finishes, next day, if we can review what we have discussed in the past class, it will be good. So it will stay in your mind. Okay. So which will help you in looking at the even some of the questions not coming from our pool of questions, you may able to answer. Okay. We should be prepared ourselves. And then you can apply 2 applications, mobile application is there. Android application and iOS application. You can install. When you install, it will ask you URL. You click this link, you can install actually. Okay. When you are opening in a web, you click this, it will take you to the web application. You download the application on mobile. Easy for you to do the mock tests. Basically, which watch video become easier. It will ask you URL. So in the URL, you just enter Green International first. All small letter, Green International, single word. Then it will go to our login page. Then put your username, password, you can able to log in. Okay. So all the provisions are available for you. Any doubt on this? There are two classes for project management. I will cover these two classes to make sure that you have a basic understanding of the project management principles, which mainly covers scope management, time management, cost management. These three are areas they are tested. Okay, and if you look at the questions, the first 3 hours we will understand all the principles first, and then we go into practice. Second session will be full of practice. So we will go through all these questions and we practice. Almost about 50 questions are there. Apart from that, in your mock test, you have a lot of project management questions already combined. So you will be able to answer all easy. Just need understanding. That's all you need. Okay. I'm only just covering you what are the areas they are asking questions. That's all I'm covering. Of course, if you want to learn project management, you have a separate course, PMP course. When you finish UPDA, you can join the PMP course. That will be full learning of project management. Okay, now let me ask Mr. Irshad to give you a brief on the 3 workout classes, how he is going to perform.
Good evening. I am your tutor for taking your practical sessions. So practical sessions, hi. Practical sessions, we have totally 3 sessions, which will be taken in the class. And each session, we will be covering different topics. So the first session will be concentrated more on thermal engineering and thermodynamics related topics. And the second class that will be mostly focused on fluid mechanics and related topics, the turbo machineries and all fluid mechanics related topics. And third session will be the class which we will be conducting for the most important questions that will be asked in the exams. So it's not the one which is repeated exactly the same in the exam, but replica or similarities will be the one which being asked in the exams. So third session, I request first 2 sessions, you can either opt online or classrooms. But for the practical session, I recommend you to be on the classrooms because even in the online, it is hard for you to get a proper communication. So class is the best one for practical sessions. Theoretical, it's okay. You can join the online sessions. So third sessions, we will see the most repeated questions and most recently asked questions. We are refining these questions from the feedback which we are getting from the recent exam takers. So my request to attend the third session without delay on the class. And the difficult part you will be facing in exam is the conversion tables. Means in the exams, the metric units will not be given. The units given will be mostly on British units like gallons, inches, feet. These are all the most questions will be asked. But you have to either convert this into meter or mm, which we are familiar with, or we have to use some values in feet or inches that makes us to get into the answer. So I will guide you through how we can use the calculator that will enable you to use the conversions, because we don't have to remember all these conversion units. It's hard for us to remember those gallons to liters and from inches to feet, feet to meter. All this, it is hard. These are all simple ones. But if you are going for BTU, feet per seconds, those will be a complex one. So it's not easy to remember all these values. So I recommend you to use the conversion tables on the calculator, which will help you to have a conversions very easily. Okay, I will guide you how this conversions tables we can use this.
Doctor, can you pass me the host? Let us finish it and then you start.
Hey, boss.
Change the host to me.
Now you are host.
Now I am host. Okay.
Thank you. So if you're using this portal, your exams will be like this. So in the class, these are all the class sessions. So this is how it will be. This is replica of the real-time exams which you are going to attend in the real exams. So you will have a set of instructions. You have to read all these things and you have to agree for the next move. So once it's done, your timer will start. So Dr. Swami will explain you how much the time will consume for the exams, how the exam patterns will be. And I'm just taking you through the real-time exams. This is how the real-time exams will appear like this. So you will have around 25 questions. And your time will starts from negative. Like 1 hour is the test, it starts counting from 60 minutes back to 0. So you can see this, and each questions up to 25 questions will be there. This is just for a practical session. That's why the question is 32. Okay. So 25 questions will be there. Each questions you can make attend like this. And if you have any doubt in this, you can make review for this. So when you move for the next question, it will mark in a different color. Even in the exam, the color will not be the same, but there will be some color pattern which helps you to make a review so that you can come back to the questions directly without scrolling all the questions back to one. If you have any doubt in that, you can make a review and you can come back directly to that questions. So you can click here. You can come back directly to that questions. Okay. And the calculator. We will discuss the calculators on our practical sessions when we are going to take the practical sessions. So, sir. So, Dr. Sami have joined the sessions. He will guide you.
Yes, I use you.
1 minute, I will change you the.
First of all, thank you, Engineer Shad, for this intro.
Thank you, Mr. Sami.
And welcome for all engineer attend. Thank you, Mr. Ravi. All attendee in class, yes? All participant in class?
Today.
Yes, it's okay, fine. So I will start first here by intro. Yes, okay, fine. Quickly, my name is Sami. I have a bachelor, master, and the PhD for mechanical engineer, mainly for combustion. And also I have MBA for engineering management from Brooklyn Business School and certified international professional cleaner from Missouri State University. And in progress for value engineering certificate from SAFE International Association. As a practice-wise, as professional way, I am professional trainer for different courses with Green International. One of UPDA is one of this course, and also mechanical topics. And assistant professor for mechanical engineering department in Cairo University. Deputy mechanical manager for one of the consultant company in Doha. I have grade A for UPDA. Quickly, can you please, each one can introduce himself, just name?
Already they introduced themselves, so you can
Yes,
continue.
finished? Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Just to enter. By the way, the exam of UPDA have 25 questions. This is the total number of the question of the exam. This exam, the time allowed for the exam is 1 hour. This is the total time allowed. Actually, the 25 question is divided in 3 categories. The first one here is BMB. The second one, NPA, and the one of the main topic is mechanical. This is our topic actually. For BMB, it is coming from 3 to 5 questions maximum. This is for BMB. Normally, 1 question is coming numerical, and other, as usual, is theoretical questions. For NPA, usually it is 2-3 question maximum, and this is all is the theoretical questions. Not difficult, and we will see the what's meaning first for NPA, National Fire Protection Association. Mainly, this is fire code used for all mechanical engineering for design and so on. This is focused for types of questions coming as regular, but not coming for in details and in depth for the NFBA. Okay. Now, as we know, civil defense exam is required, but after you pass UPDA exam, before is already required and mandatory for contractor, but recently it is also mandatory for a consultant if you need to submit any design related for firefighting, fire alarm, fire mechanical ventilation, anything related for civil defense, fire safety for architecture engineers. So it should be for any company or office, consultant office, need to submit any design now, need to pass QCD exam for consultation. Okay. And anyone not pass for this exam, it can't submit and upload for any related documentation related for civil defense. And also if you need to discuss with the civil defense, same like almost what happened for contractors. For mechanical, this is actually the main topic in the exam. It is actually the remaining question is coming for mechanical, which is 17 up to 20. This is the range of the question for mechanical. Is divided to numerical part and theoretical part. For theoretical, for numerical part, it is around minimum 6 question numerical up to 10 question numerical, from 6 to 10. Okay, it depends for the exam. Not all exams the same. So some exams it's have maybe 6 questions, some 8, some 9, some 10. It's according to the exam. It is lucky for that. The remaining is theoretical questions. It's coming from which topic? It is almost all topics coming in the exam, but with different weight. Okay. Actually, here we will cover everything and every topic related for mechanical. Actually, okay. So as we discussed, the 25 questions. This is the total number of questions. It should be solved during 1 hour. We need to pass is 50%. 50% of what? 50% of the questions, which is mean more than 13 questions, 13 and above, you are passed. Whatever the grade required, from training up to grade A. So the grade is not related to the number of questions or the grade, the degree for the exam. It's just pass or not pass. Okay, the grade is dependent for experience and so on. So here we need to focus at least you go to the exam with you are relaxed and already we can say you are happy and easy to go to the exam, not stressed, not terrible for the exam and whatever. No, to be easy, you are on safe side. At least I make a practice and study to at least 75-80% by easy way. Okay, so the structure of the exam, as engineering Irshad discussed for the presentation at the beginning, to describe the simulation website for Green International, about for the exam structures, number of questions, how to solve the exam, what about for the monitor in the exam like this, here bottoms for the questions and so on. This is all is described already for the simulation of website of Green International. Actually, some little advices during the exam. the exam, each page, it's have a 5 question, which is means exam in 5 pages on the PC. I prefer don't press back anytime. Just press next if you want to go from page to another If you want to back for any question, you can press for the question number here on the bottom. You have at the above of the monitor the 25 buttons, so you can press any time for any buttons to come back to this question direct. This is what I prefer. I don't like to press back, whatever the back here for the below in the monitor, or back here above the tab here for above back. This is don't press never. Okay, this is never for the above one. And finally, you found instead of next, you found here submit. Once you finish, you are sure everything, you solved everything. How to know you solved everything? Just check for the buttons here above. If you all have a different color, what is solved is, for example, gray, not solved, it is white. So if it's all the same color, which is all solved, you found it's okay, you are fine, you can press here. And also to be double checked, to don't press submit without any question not solved, you have a flag. So any question not solved, you can press the flag. Once you press submit, he mentioned for the message, more than you are sure to submit and so on. No, you have one question, it's have a flag. So it's like alarm for you. Okay, this first advice for you. Second point, for the time. This exam is need time management. So what advice for me, to start this exam, to make scan for all question, read all question. Any question, can you solve it directly without more thinking, without more headache? Solve directly. If this question, this choices, I know this one. Second, I know this one. Okay, fine. Finish everything you can know for the first round. Okay, so this first round, if you go quickly for each question and anyone you know, see before, remember what you, I remember this answer before, select the answer. I expect during the 15 to 20 minute maximum, you solve at least 9 questions. At least this is the range, 8 questions, 9, maximum 10 questions. Okay, something like this, maybe more is better. Okay, so what's next? After that, you go back to second round to check what is not solving. So before you start second round, divide the remaining time, which is around 40 minutes, to the remaining questions, which may be here 9, it means 10, 5, 16, 17, 18, 15, whatever. So it's around each question remaining, it's have 2 minutes and a part of minute. So keep it everything coming. Just a minute. What is? So keep everything for any question coming 2 minutes more. Not more 2 minutes. 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes, and so on. Solve it, not solve it. 2 minutes, enough. Go next. 2 minutes, enough. Go next. Why you do that? Because for the second round, if you keep yourself for any question more time, it's not good. Because what you're feeling at the beginning, you solve a lot, so I am happy, I will finish quickly. No, the second round, it's have a question, need more think, more headache, you lose time minute by minute. After that, if half of this time finished, more than 40 minutes finished, and remaining 20 minutes, 40 minutes, you will be stressed. More stress make headache for you, and all information is not in your in good positions. It will be make terrible for this data. Okay, so it's better to be relaxed. Relax is very important in exam. Okay, this is my experience from a long time with many engineering and batches. Okay, so please, time management is very important. What to be aware for, what is needed, and what how to deal with the monitor and so on. Some tricks inside seem like calculator not allowed for external calculators. So the allowed is BC calculator, and many engineering it's not make a practice and don't know how to use it, the BC calculator. So it's important to make a practice for the BC calculator before you go to the exam. Don't keep the first deal with the calculator on the BC and first time on the exam. Please trust me, make a practice before that. select the scientific, how to use it, how to make practice, how to do everything about for this calculator. This is better. Second point, you will share with examiner will share with you paper and pencil. Okay, if it's not shared, ask him to take this paper and pencil, and this is only for writing notes, for writing solving a question, numerical steps, and so on. This is not collected after that, related for the question and check it. No, it's just cut it and put in rubbish. Why he collected? Don't write anything and any note and take it with you to give it to anyone after that. Okay, like that. So this paper, it will be help you to take notes or something like this during first round or second round or solving the problems. What else? We will see, especially during next page when I describe to you the topics we're going to study, I focus with units. Units is very, very important part in exam, because the numerical problems, as usual for all undergrad, is going to make a practice for problems related for SI units. But actually for the exam, it is British unit. So managing, if it is not a practice before you go into the exam, it is going to have a problem with time. If at least if you know to solve, how to substitute for equation and so on, everything is okay, fine. But if it is not practice, you don't handle the time. This is the problem. You can't handle the time. The problem maybe take 2 minutes, it will be take 7 minutes, 8 minutes. Okay, I think this is all about for the question, for exam structure and so on. Any question? Any question?
No, doctor.
Okay, fine. Don't keep any question without solving. Don't keep any question without solving. It means there is no negative mark. So finish 20 question, it's okay, fine for you. 5 question, it's not sure. This is the last 5 question. Don't keep any question without solving. Select any choice, the nearest one. Okay. What is the topics we're going to study? We study the topics for fluid mechanics, one of the important topic in exam, fluid mechanics, and we study everything about for fluid mechanics. Make a refreshment for all related for fluid mechanics. Like we start by terms and definitions, viscosity, vapor pressure, gravitation, surface tension, all properties, pressure, meaning, and all devices related for the pressure. Differential pressure meters, types of fluids. We classify all fluids according to different classifications: laminar and turbulent, viscous and inviscid, steady and unsteady, uniform and non-uniform, and everything have a confusion for theoretical questions. Continuity equation, Bernoulli equation, energy, heat losses calculation. This is the important part related for numerical, especially for continuity. Nothing exam without continuity. This is like built-in exam. Heat losses calculation, buoyancy force, bodies stability. Some numbers we study here like Reynolds, Mach, and Freud number, and we add some numbers, but this is another topic for heat transfer. Intensive extensive properties. Then going to a topic related for fluid mechanics, but more specific, it is pumps, very important, especially for theoretical and numerical. This 2 topic is top important for both theoretical and numerical. Pumps classifications here, like dynamics and displacement, pump selection curve, series parallel pumps, net positive suction head calculation, volute and priming, and so on. Some definitions related for pumps, pump efficiency, and affinity law. Affinity law, it is important not only for pumps, but almost for rotary equipment like fans and so on. Here's thermodynamics. As you see, what I start here, units, okay? Because thermodynamics, as usual, it is the topic, it is more focused for theoretical part. We can, if you measure the weight between thermodynamics and fluid mechanics, thermodynamics is more focused for theoretical. Fluid mechanics is both theoretical and numerical. So going to understanding for some definitions like pressure, volume, and so on. Thermal energy and temperature, thermal equilibrium, and also we know about for pressure, mechanical equilibrium. Types of systems, very important. Gases law, Dalton's law, kinetic theory, enthalpy and Joule's law. We continue thermodynamics for general gas constant, Avogadro's hypothesis. This important laws, zeros first, second. This is the important one. Types of process, importance also, same like the systems types, specific heat capacity analysis for volumetric and gravimetric difference between the two. This is theoretical. Also, homogeneous, heterogeneous systems, also theoretical. Water properties, and we end. This is the part of thermodynamics. We start the next part for power cycle by starting the one ideal cycles first. This is Carnot cycle. Then going in details for a practice cycle like heat engine classification, which is external and internal combustion engines. We study for the external one of the cycle is Rankine. For internal, we study one for the rotary gas turbine, Brayton cycle, very important in exam, numerical and theoretical. And the reciprocating, which is here petrol, diesel, and fuel. And this is coming in normally theoretical. Compressors, jet engines, and reversed Carnot cycle. This is the part of reversed cycle, but start also like this Carnot, ideal one. I start by reversed Carnot, ideal one, related for like heat pump and refrigeration. And here, this is reversed Brayton cycle. And also we study Weber power cycle, or we can Weber refrigeration cycle. Weber refrigeration cycle, very important, this one. COP calculation, absolute refrigeration cycle. Then going to HVAC topic. HVAC, here we're going to understand the different systems of HVAC system. Psychrometric chart, very important for theoretical part. Process of psychrometric chart. And this is different meaning of dampers, fire damper, volume control dampers, splitter dampers, VEV, condenser evaporators, cooling towers. This is a part and the comment related for HVAC. The topic of heat transfer here, it is all more similar for thermodynamics, which is more theoretical here for this topic. Differential between thermodynamics and heat transfer first. Heat transfer modes, conduction, convection, radiation, and this is the three equations important. This is a part for numerical for this topic. We have a little part for also related for numbers. It's like, for example, Pareto number and Nusselt number. Heat capacity and specific heat capacity, latent and sensible heat, insulator materials, heat exchanger, and boilers. Also for heat exchanger, it is very important for numerical part. As the equation, it's maybe not here in the presentation, but it will be applied with a practice sessions with engineering research. For stress analysis, here we'll focus here for stress definition. This is, it's like totally shift from the mechanical power engineering topics to the production type. Stress definitions here, types of the forces, type of stresses, strain, and here going to Hooke's law, very important. And elastic difference plastic, ductile difference brittle, fatigue, impact hardness, just for theoretical part, Poisson's ratio. Support types and reaction, very important, especially for numerical part. Force and moment equation, this is related for support also. This is both is important, combined together. Building moment diagram, shape force diagram, material, some questions related for material and welding. The last two topics is NPA, as I discussed with you at the beginning. And this NPA here, I tell you, is just the focus for two types of questions, the code questions, and I will show you this is what we mean, and the frequent inspection and testing for some equipment. For B&B part, it will be covered with Mr. Rafi. Okay, so actually it will be with you here for the mechanical study, 3 part. The first part, it is B&B part. This is with Mr. Ravi. And the mechanical part, it will be with me, inshallah, Sami. And for a practice for mechanical part, the simulation exam and solving the simulation exam, it will be with engineering. Okay, fine. So this last slide, I focus all the time for this. Don't forget, please, units, which is I put it as a 50% of the exam, especially for numerical. This is units, it's very important. Calculator, because some engineering, a lot of engineering solve with everything, and at the end, your selected choice is wrong. Why? This is what we see during the sessions, and make up more practice. So finally, I tell you the structure of the sessions. We have 10 sessions. This 10 sessions will be divided in 3 parts. This here, 2 sessions for B&B, 5 sessions for mechanical topic, and 3 sessions for a practice problem or exam. You can say the exam. Okay. Any question?
Any doubts? Okay, doctor, fine.
Okay, we'll start inshallah the first session. This is just intro session. It's not counted as a one of this set of the sessions. So the first session, it will be inshallah coming week from Sunday. The first 2 sessions, it will be BMB session. And after that, we'll start for mechanical. This mechanical sessions, it will be mixed between online classes. This it will be in class. And if you need to attend by online, it's available. This is it will be also, I will give you part online and part in class. And for during the in-class session, you can attend in class or you can attend online as you wish, because I will be in Doha for this time, for this batch. And finally, here we end by the practice after we finish the mechanical part. Practice about for all topics related for fluid mechanics, heat transfer, for refrigeration, as Engineer Irshad described with you at the beginning. So if you have any question, we are ready.
Any questions you want to ask him? Okay, doctor, thank you.
So I'd like to thank you again.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Rabi. Thank you, Engineer Irshad.
Okay, doctor. Thank you very much. We can end the meeting.
Okay. Thank you so much for all. See you, inshallah, next week for the first session, inshallah, for this topic. I think one,
This week,
just one is attended now.
I see. Okay, okay.
Okay,
Right,
fine.
okay, thank you.
All session, it will be recorded, and admin, it will send to you the link after the session. It will be see the recording, I think, on the LMS. Also, the website, it will be available to make a practice for the any time for the test. And some data, it will be provided with you. If you have anything additionally during the sessions happen, it will be sent by WhatsApp group. For any discussion, you can contact on WhatsApp group. Thank you so much for all attending.
Okay, doctor. Thank you.
You're welcome. Good evening for all.
You can end the meeting.
Okay, thanks, boss.